There's Neesmith with a three. Another three for Indiana.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Puts up a three. Siakam pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Another three for Indiana.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Oh! Get you some!
Nice! What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Outside Neesmith. Off target with the three. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Here's Neesmith. From the high post, he drills it. Neesmith's got 8 points.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Green. Outside for Butler. The three is up. Pacers with a rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton outside. There's Neesmith with a three. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Siakam the screen. Neesmith with it. Now guarded by Moody. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. To the inside. Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep.
The Warriors, 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Matherin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And we are in the era of the transition 3, and that is one of the guys you want taking them.
It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie.
First team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. From deep, Indiana with a rebound. Into the lane. And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Moody. Shoots over Matherin. Butler. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Butler's got 8.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Back to Walker. Outside Matherin. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the wing on the left. A nice shot by Toppin.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
To the paint. Here's Post. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Back to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Indiana.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Pass to Butler. Here's Santos. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, such a crafty player. Curry positions himself well to get the follow-up shot.
Outside Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 22 points.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nesmith. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Pajemski. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Halliburton outside. Here he goes. Here's Nesmith. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 27 points for him.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
The Warriors, 30.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trail by 12. The three from Curry. The rebound by Nesmith. And here's Indiana now. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Shot clock at 2. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And Nesmith, good for 3. Nesmith's got 30.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 33 points. Pass to Curry. Over Halliburton. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Halliburton outside. Back to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Nesmith's got 36 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Puts it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
Butler can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 17. Back to Nesmith. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler. Now the Warriors with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's Halliburton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Nesmith. Toppin outside. Halliburton right side. There's Nesmith with a 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Nesmith's got 44. Here's Curry, defended by Halliburton. Healed for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 18. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Siakam. Butler covering. There's Nesmith with a 3. And here are the Warriors now. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. The three from Curry. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. 5 to shoot. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Neesmith's got 47 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
There's Neesmith with the three. Oh, he got it off in time!
Great awareness.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Just 5 to shoot. McConnell with it. Picked up by Post. Huff can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 18. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Pass to Curry. For three. Huff pulls it in. Pacers leading by 18. McConnell looking around. Outside Matherin. To the wing, right side. From behind the arc. Nails it from three.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. McConnell outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Indiana. Halliburton outside. Outside Neesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Neesmith's got 53 points. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Outside Neesmith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Halliburton with the ball. Outside Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Hield.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Neesmith, good for three. Neesmith's got 56 in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Halliburton surveys the floor. There's the triple. Neesmith's shot is off. And a deep three from Curry. Indiana with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Back to Neesmith. 4-3. Gets the three ball to go. Neesmith's got 59 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third foul so far. Outside Neesmith. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Butler. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State with the ball. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
3 points.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Neesmith's shot is off. Outside Butler. There's the three. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Neesmith. Yep, it's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest.